you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been an officer over 33 years now. I was born and raised in Houston and lived here during the 50s and 60s. Houston was a smaller town, and it's grown by leaps and bounds. It's just an all-around great city to live. There's a lot to do. You're close to the ocean. You're close to the lakes. Pretty much got anything you want here in Houston. Our surveillance units have observed a pickup truck with a white male suspect make a buy. Marked units are going to stop him and we'll come in behind him.
He's not wearing a seatbelt either, so we're fixing to pop him.
Let's go see what we got. That's where you were just at?
Not just there.
Where were you just at?
I just drove through there.
All right. Mind stepping out of the car for a second? Just step on out, sir. Yep. Come on back. Here. Got anything on you? Anything we need to know about? Where were you coming from?
I just went through the neighborhood there.
What's your name, sir?
Monty.
Hold on. Can you see open your mouth? Hold on. Relax.
Relax, Monty.
Relax.
Monty.
Hold on.
Monty, relax.
Hold on. Don't bite me because you're gonna bite me.
No, I'm not
That's
gonna
assault on
hurt
a cop.
you.
Okay, don't bite me, please.
Okay.
Open your mouth. Open it up.
Open.
No.
Relax.
Relax yourself. It's all right.
Wait a minute.
Relax.
Open your
Don't
mouth.
bite me.
Well, what are you
Don't bite
doing?
me.
Spit the rock.
Spit the rock. Hold on.
Quit! I am on some bad medicine that you're gonna make me bleed to death.
Relax. Spit it out.
Go ahead and cuff him.
Spit it out.
Do you see the rock now?
Yeah.
Got it.
Spit it out.
Get this one right here. Yeah.
Why don't you open your mouth? Open your mouth then.
Your fingers.
Open your mouth and spit. Spit.
What do you think,
Spit.
Jack?
Spit.
Just go through his fingers.
There you go. I got it.
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go. I got it right here.
You got the rock?
Yeah, that's a part.
You got what? I didn't get nothing.
Get up. Get up.
Stand up.
Open your mouth.
Hold on to it.
Open your mouth. I know you're gonna chew that L.
I don't have
You're gonna chew
nothing.
it.
Open your mouth up.
Look, calm down and cooperate, all right?
I'm
Open your mouth.
cooperating.
Relax. Open your mouth.
Oh,
Hold on. There we go.
don't bite him.
Don't
bite me. Stop.
Open
Stop
your
with
mouth.
You.
Open your
What
mouth.
are you doing to me?
I'm trying to
Open
save
your
your
mouth.
life.
You could die from that stuff. Open your
Nothing
mouth.
what?
Any cocaine? You been purchasing cocaine? You ever been arrested for some
No.
Hold
cocaine?
on. Relax.
I don't know.
Have you ever been arrested
mouth.
before?
Open your
No.
mouth.
Well, then
I'm trying to
relax.
save your life.
We're trying to make sure you're okay.
Relax.
Okay, you're
Relax.
I'm not lying.
Open your mouth.
Open your mouth so we
I'm
can
trying to
get
get
it
all that
out.
rock out of your mouth.
There's no rock in my mouth.
Okay, open it.
Oh,
Open it. Quit biting me.
I'm not lying.
Don't fight. Okay, I got it. Showing on.
Open your mouth.
More in there. Let's get it out. We
I'm
can
trying
get
to
it
get all
out.
that rock out of your mouth. Relax.
No killing me.
Relax.
Open your mouth. How hard is it for you to open your mouth?
It's open. Are
Okay,
you
quit biting
serious?
me.
Leave it open. There you go. Now you're cooperating.
You got a tester?
Yeah.
God, can you loosen these? I'm on blood thinner.
You need to calm down. First of all, look, listen to me.
Yeah, but
Calm down,
I'll be
okay?
bleeding inside because you're killing me with this.
Have you ever used drugs?
Yes, I do use drugs.
What type of drugs you use?
I use cocaine.
Okay, and you weren't over there in that neighborhood
I just told
Purchasing
you I
cocaine.
went through there and I didn't purchase nothing.
Okay.
I have before, but not.
But you've never been
now.
arrested for cocaine?
Nope.
What, marijuana? What?
Nope.
Well, it's cocaine come out of your mouth.
That's what
Why?
came out of your mouth.
Okay.
See those
I don't
spots?
know. I see
All right.
red.
Look,
I don't know what
understand.
you're telling me.
You're under arrest for possession of narcotics, okay?
Let's go.
Go with the officer. Lieutenant, it did test positive for cocaine. That's what was in his mouth, and we got it out, and we were able to scrape his mouth and get additional pieces out of there. So
We take him to the jail. We just mention that to the jail doctor and see what he wants to do.
yeah, we don't know how much he bought, so we'll just advise the doctors that he could have ingested more cocaine.
Okay.
So what all is the charge? I mean,
Charge is tampering with evidence. Okay. You had a piece of crack cocaine in your mouth. Okay. And you resisted the officer's efforts to retrieve it from your mouth. So that's tampering with the evidence of a crime, which is possession of the controlled substance. Okay. And then on top of that, you bit down on him.
oh, I didn't buy it.
Well, I witnessed it, so I'll have to disagree with that, okay? But with that, with our, we'll have to differ in opinions on that. How long you been on drugs?
Long time.
Long time? Years? Several years?
Oh, I would say more like 25.
25 years?
Yeah.
Hopefully this will be something good will come of it. I mean, I know it may not seem like right now, but maybe a wake-up call for you. All right?
Amarillo is a good city. It's got a lot of diversity. It's a good town. It's a large town, but it's still got a small town feel. You can usually find a helping hand when you're looking for one, and that's what I like about living here and working here.
354 out of step out to your car for code 20.
We're going to a possible family fight. So the caller says it's coming from the yard. So they're
335.
apparently making quite a show for the neighborhood. We're gonna go see what's going on.
Panic alarm. 351. I'm through the traffic. I believe I covered you.
6'5", we're all 23.
10-4, 1920.
Okay. What's going on, guy?
Turned my house into a dope house.
Nothing.
You
My
live
house
here?
had stolen in there. That's not in my house.
Okay.
He had dope people up in there. He dropped something right there. I want him out of my life. He wasn't even supposed to be here. He doesn't live here.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
go talk to them real quick. What's going on, guy? Where are you trying to leave?
Because they're all up there yelling at me.
He pushed him down and knocked him out.
I didn't knock him
He
out.
was just coming inside and he pushed him the
Got
out
your
and
ID on?
knocked him down on the ground.
Who's the old man out front?
He said something about knives. You got any knives on?
Oh, he dropped a whole bunch of
one
stuff
knife.
over there by the fence.
Let me have that.
My house is a dope house. Thank you.
Do you live here?
No, he does not live here. Sorry. It's my house.
I've been living here. I don't know.
What'd you drop over there? Turn around and put your hand on your back.
She was coming from over there too.
No, I was following her.
Somebody broke into your house. That's why the air conditioner's like, no, I didn't.
You don't live here, and I didn't want you here. Turn my house to a dope house. Everything
No.
in this part is stolen. Tell you to check
No.
everything out.
Is this your wife over here, your girlfriend, or what?
Pretty much my wife.
Pretty much your wife? How long have you been living here?
Ever since December.
Of last year?
That's when I got out of jail.
What'd you get out of jail for?
Possession.
Narcotics? Have a seat in the car. Partner found some cellophane packaging back there by where I saw the suspect standing.
Yeah. You should search my house. And my house
Where
got
does Tony live at?
over there with my mom. They came and got me out of jail today.
Okay. That's what he dumped over here. There's more in here.
Nice. With the scales,
Yeah, the scale is next to him. Meth.
looks like methamphetamine.
She said he took it out of his pocket when she was flagging us down out there when he pulled
Okay.
out. It's back here,
So I didn't actually see him drop it, but he was standing right here by
I
it.
saw him.
So you saw him? You willing to give me a statement saying he had it
Yeah,
on
I
him?
sure will.
And
Sounds
I guess
good.
he pushed the older fellow
No,
that had
right
front
off
the porch.
my porch.
So we'll-
I saw him getting up when we pulled around the corner. He was
The
like,
older guy with the
yeah, I
hat?
wasn't sure if he was
Okay.
intoxicated.
No, he's just drunk. But
Is he drunk? Because that's what I thought.
The older guy's
the older
drunk
guy
too.
is, but the dude Tony wasn't. He was just coming
Okay,
up on the
but-
porch.
Tony's not drunk, the one he pushed?
No, he's been drinking, but he's not drunk.
Okay.
Is
He
he
pushed him and then punched him in the face.
Oh, okay.
So how did he end up out here
Turned to a drug house.
to dump this stuff?
Well, he was trying to walk away, and I was trying to catch him.
Right before we got here?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, forget
And
this. I
So
ain't
did he
staying
go out the
here."
front door and then push Tony and then
Yes,
come
sir.
around
Yes,
and
sir.
was walking out
Yes.
here? Okay. And then we pulled up?
Yes, sir.
And what did he push Tony for?
Just for coming up on the porch. He's pissed. I don't know. He was pushing on me in the house just because he wanted to. I don't know.
Does he actually live here with you?
Never lived here.
Y'all have never been an item or anything like that?
We've been, but we talked and stuff because we have kids together. But
Yeah.
he has never, ever lived here ever.
Okay. We'll get it sorted out, okay? What happened to you, sir?
He just shouldered me, knocked me off the porch, and I did a backward somersault and stood up, and then he took a swing at me, but
Did he hit you?
no,
No.
he didn't land it.
So basically, contact he had with you was that he pushed you off the porch.
Just the shoulder.
Yeah.
He shouldered me off the porch.
Okay. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance
no,
or
I'm
anything?
fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Is this your truck?
No, it's Joe's truck.
Okay. Was he okay? I saw him picking himself up off the ground when we
No,
showed
he's
up.
okay. He's
Just
just
a little drunk, maybe?
a little bit. maybe.
Okay.
You are crazy.
Dirty! You're a nasty ass bitch! You're not a bitch! I took out my house!
I ain't with nobody.
We got him, all right? Clayton, just level with me, man. I want to know what happened today. When they got here, did that guy try to start a fight with you?
Yeah, that one in the shorts did, yeah. Or no, the other.
The older guy, the guy in the blue shirt over there?
Yeah, he did too.
He tried to start a fight with you? And
On
did
the
you
side of the house, yeah.
Did you defend yourself?
I just walked through him pretty much, and he fell off the porch.
So you made contact with him on the porch?
Well, he came up on me, and I just kept walking forward, and he fell off.
And he fell off the porch? Okay. And then
started it on the side.
It started on the side?
Yeah.
What happened on the side?
She was all yelling, screaming, pushing, and hitting on me, and then he comes up like I was doing it to her when all I was trying to do was tell her I love you and I'm glad to see you.
So what were you doing at the back of the fence back there when I walked up?
I was walking to the alley. I mean, I was already down the alley. Whenever y'all came around the corner, I was walking back because y'all were pulling up.
Okay.
And she was saying, "Come back, let's talk." I don't know whatever was at the back of the fence or whatever. She was coming from back there too.
Right. Okay. Well, you're going to jail for the assault today, and we're going to make a case for the narcotics.
All right.
Clayton's going to jail for the assault on Tony. Okay.
How about making my house a drug house?
We're gonna make a case against him, and get the DA to accept a warrant. The possession, maybe tampering with evidence because he threw it down. Hopefully, your statement's going to be the thing that puts him away.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank y'all so
Yes,
much.
ma'am.
I have a squad of 8 officers, and I'm blessed. All of them are experienced officers. I think the one that has the least amount of seniority is about 10 years. They're all highly motivated. They're self-initiators. They're just hard chargers. A lot of these guys work harder than the brand new guys wanting to work coming out of the academy. And I find that refreshing, and it makes my job as a supervisor easier.
He's got a black male, no shirt on, going up to the park to get it.
We're headed over to the narcotics trafficking area so we can set up a perimeter so once the buy goes down, we can try to take the suspect down.
It's a done deal. 2 black males. One with a blue shirt, one with no shirt. Upstairs to the first floor.
He's going, Mike. He's going. See your hands. See your hands. Roll over. Palms up. Put your palms up.
Why are you running from the police, man?
You got it? Where's it?
Why are you running?
Where you throw it? Right here. Over a bag of weed?
Yes, I don't know. There may be more around here. I don't know if he threw some rock or what.
He was scrambling up here on that walkway.
He was up top there?
No, right here.
Oh, okay.
But it looked like he was trying to throw crap.
Pull your knees to your chest. Pull your knees to your chest. Listen to what I'm telling you.
Sir.
All right. Step forward. All right. 1, 2, 3.
How old are you?
15.
Got any ID on your partner?
Yes, sir.
How much money you got on you?
I ain't got that much.
Let's go over here.
On what?
Come on. Right over.
This guy had the money, a bunch of ones inside. And this 20 was the one that was
To buy money.
stuck like this.
Go ahead.
What's your name?
Look,
Huh?
Nah, sir.
What's your name?
Nah, sir.
How old are you?
17, sir.
17.
Yes, sir.
what you been locked up for?
Yeah.
Or what else?
That's about it, sir.
You're on probation for what?
Yeah.
Theft?
Yes, sir.
What you doing over here?
Just visiting.
Who are you visiting?
Friend.
Where does your friend live at?
Yeah, here, sir.
He in here, so what you doing outside?
No, I was leaving.
You
Where
were
you
leaving?
work?
Yes, sir.
Where you get the money from?
From the dude.
For what?
Because he owed me 20, sir.
How many other people owed you 20? You got a whole pocket full of 20s.
My birthday, sir.
Your birthday.
Yes, sir. I'm about to make 18, sir.
So who gave you the money?
My mama, sir.
And this guy just gave you 20 because he owed you 20.
Yes, sir.
Do you really think a jury's going to believe that story?
Yes, sir.
What do you think the jury's going to believe? Just put yourself in their position. With us out here tonight with you, what do you think the jury's going to think?
I was probably dealing, sir.
Probably dealing. It's probably a pretty good indicator, huh?
Yes, sir.
So who's your buddy, the guy with the do-rag on?
No, sir, he was just tussling with me.
Bro, come on.
I don't know him, sir.
Don't tell me you don't know him. I've been watching you. You've been interacting with him with the last hour. It's not just...
No, sir. I was standing right here and he came like tussling me, sir.
So you don't know him from Adam?
No, sir. I do not know him, sir.
I thought you said he was going to give you a 20 and pay you back.
Sir.
Wait a minute. Is that not what you just told us a few minutes ago?
He came...
Sir, I'm asking you. Is that not what you just told us a few minutes ago?
Yes, sir.
You didn't tell us that that guy was going to give you the 20 that this officer's holding.
Yes, sir. I was standing right there and he came and tussled me, sir. So
That's not what I'm asking you. You told us earlier that guy sitting on the curb was giving you 20 that he owed you.
I him, sir.
No, you said he was paying you back $20.
No, sir. No, sir. I did not say that, sir.
See what happens, son? You get caught up in them lies. You don't remember what part you told
Sir,
before.
I did not say that, sir. I know what I said, sir. I did not say that, sir.
I'll sit him down on the fence.
42 over 59 Chevy.
Are your parents coming to get you?
Yes, sir.
Where is your mama coming from?
From 3rd Ward, across the bridge, Alabama, from Alabama.
Does she work?
No, sir. She's 68 years old.
68 years old. Mama can't be real happy with you right now then, huh?
No, I stay with my grandmother.
You stay with your grandmother?
Yes, sir.
Is your grandmother coming down to get you?
Yes, sir.
Well, how old's grandma? Is that the one at 68?
Yes, sir.
Well, do you think it's a little bit disrespectful that grandma's taking you in, just giving you a place to stay, putting a roof over your head, trying to get your feet on the ground, and you're out here running from the police, throwing weed down and hanging out with dope dealers? Do you think that's good for grandma?
No, sir.
Do you need grandma's house to stay and live?
Yes, sir.
So what would happen if grandma had a heart attack over this, God forbid?
I won't know what to do.
Are you still in school?
Yes, sir. 1 to the 9.
Well, if you keep going like this, you ain't gonna finish. You're gonna be in Texas Youth Commission. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
Have you been there before?
No, sir. I haven't been to TYC.
It's not a good place.
I know.
All right, we'll talk to Grandma when Grandma gets here.
Okay.
All right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Or you see guys bought from these guys standing on a corner at this known drug location. We're able to get them in custody with without incident, and a couple of young guys. So maybe this will be a wake-up call for them.
One kid's 15 and comes from a pretty stable background. He's got like 7 sisters and they're all in college, and he's the only one straying. Hopefully we can get Grandma to get him in line, and maybe we can get him turned around and get on the right track.
All we can do is hope for the best.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want? What get on the ground? What you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Taser, taser, taser! Oh! Bad boys, what you gonna do? They're running. What you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
So I've received my master 10851 pin here, and the master 10851 pin is something you get after you receive your 5th stolen vehicle pin. Stolen vehicle pin is something you're awarded when you've found 3 occupied stolen vehicles and when you've found 9 unoccupied stolen vehicles within that year. There's a lot of stolen vehicles and drug dealing that happens in here. So I'm gonna run this car that just pulled into this parking lot and see what it's up to. Sarah, 259, I'm out with an occupied 10851 Woodbridge.
Woodbridge, over.
Stay in the car! Stay in the car! Get in the car! Get in the car! Foot pursuit! Foot pursuit eastbound. Eastbound on Lake. One grabbing the waistband.
Get your hands out of your pockets! Get down! Get down!
Grabbing the waistband. Northbound on Bridge. He's gonna hop the fence. Hop in the fence.
Get down!
You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased.
He's getting away. He's going.
He's going to Rossi. Rossi. Oh, he's sitting right here. I need my light. Light.
Where's that?
On the ground.
Get on the ground, man.
Let me have your hand.
Don't go anywhere, bro.
You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get, give us your hand. Give us your hand. You're gonna get tased. He's not giving me the hand. Okay. Give me your hand. He's, I'm gonna drive stun him. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Both hands. I got him.
Heck safe, we're taking him.
I don't have any cuffs.
I got one right here.
He was grabbing his waistband.
Yeah, I know.
No, he didn't touch anything, unless he did something over here. Sarah 2Z. 2 Frank 9, we have one in custody and we need someone to secure my car in the parking lot at Woodbridge. You got a gun on you? Hey, do you got a gun on you, dude? Where's it at? Is it in your waistband? Where's it at, man?
Right here, by his...
This side?
By his crotch.
This it?
You done?
Yeah.
You guys need some more bodies? You guys good?
Crable, come here.
Hey, you got 12 or 25. Is this dope or is that?
Done.
Okay. Two.
Yeah.
Incredible. Yeah.
You home?
Yeah, he's good. He's going forward with the car.
Right there?
It's right here. Watch out.
Okay, move it out. Take it away. Take him. Okay, let's pick him up. Hey, do a better search too when you pick him up.
Yeah.
He had the fully loaded revolver. Basically what happened is I pull up behind him in the parking lot of Bridge Street and I run the plate. As soon as I run it, beeps, you know, stolen vehicle. I light him up. As I light him up, I'm jumping out of the car. He jumps out of the car, looks at me, and the chase is on. He runs down the street it looked like he was trying to get something from inside his waistband. Kept trying, hit the fence, started going for the waistband again. I come over the fence, try to tase him, miss. He keeps running, runs this way. Crables on him like mad. It's pretty awesome. Catches up to him down over here at the fence line at the back, and that's when we converged on him and got him into custody. We're gonna take him over to the jail for possession of the gun, stolen vehicle, resisting.
Good job.
All right, thanks. Okay. Why are you running? Where'd you get the gun from?
Bought it from some dude.
It's not yours? Okay. When did you buy it?
Like a week ago.
A week ago? Would I be able to track that person down, do you think, or no?
Probably not.
What's that?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. Why do you have it? You get beef with someone out here, or no? Why do you have a gun?
It's cheap.
How much?
A few bucks.
A few? Did it come loaded, or how'd you get it loaded?
It came like that.
It came like that? Okay. Have you used it at all? Have you shot it at all in the air or anything? No? Okay. No gunshot residue or anything like that on you, right?
No.
Okay. How about that car? Where'd you get that car?
That car, it's my friend's car.
That's your friend's? Who's your friend?
The black dude from Cesar.
You know his name?
D.
D? Any other names other than D?
D.
How long have you had it?
Not that long. I mean, a couple days.
A couple days? Do you know the car was stolen?
It's stolen?
Yeah, that car's stolen, man.
Oh, no wonder why you just didn't use the car and the didn't house with.
Yeah, he let you borrow it, huh? There's nothing else on you, right? No dope, nothing like that? Are you on parole? You're on parole? Okay. A warrant? You think you have a warrant or no?
I don't think so.
No? You okay? It's a long way for you to run, huh? You're sweating good.
Can we go now?
What were you gonna do? You were trying to get that gun when you were running, I could tell. What were you gonna do?
I'm trying to put my pants in, man.
Yeah?
You see my buildings, my pants is so I can talk to my pants in so I can run.
You weren't gonna try to shoot or nothing like that, right? Okay. Good. So when we got you on the ground here and we got your arms, you weren't giving us your arms. Why not? Why weren't you cooperating then? You think you're gonna get away still?
I'm done talking.
No problem, man. So you're gonna be charged with possession of a firearm, carrying a loaded firearm in a vehicle, possession of a firearm that's not your own, possession of a stolen vehicle, resisting arrest, and we'll be taking you over to the jail. So this is the vehicle that was stolen. 2 weeks ago, it was used in a shooting out in Seaside. So we're gonna tow the car for evidence, and we're gonna have DOJ come out and look for evidence. When we searched him, we found fully loaded revolver in his pants. I'm not sure if it was used for that shooting.
Okay.
And we got the guy in custody, so we're gonna take him over to the jail and book him for the stolen vehicle and the gun that he has, and we'll see if he was involved in that shooting as well.
Portland's got a great nightlife. Lots of clubs, restaurants, food. We encourage people to come down here. When they come down here, we want them to be responsible and have a good time, but behave themselves. So we're going to a fight with a knife, and it sounds like security's got the guy. They're holding him down right now. This is right at the bar scene. There's going to be tons of people there. 82723.
Man pulled a knife out.
This guy right here?
Please.
No, get up.
Hey,
No,
put your hands behind your back.
I don't give a Get the
Hey, back up.
He does not.
Back up.
He does not
Back up.
deserve to go to jail.
Take her away.
Hey,
Lean forward. Lean forward.
he does not need to go to jail.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to the counselor. Okay.
He does not need to go to jail.
He's got blood. No, talk to that guy. I'll take care of him.
Honestly,
Dropped it somewhere over here.
someone said a guy on a bike picked it up. Can I speak
Who
to
picked it up?
Someone on a bike.
Somebody
I
on
don't
a
know,
bike
that's
picked
what
up the
someone
knife?
said.
Somebody jumped on my back, and I did not know what was going on.
Hey, we'll have a chance to talk.
Somebody jumped on my back.
Let's
and
get
I
up to your
had no
feet.
idea what was happening.
Let's get up to your feet.
Somebody jumped on my back and grabbed me by the neck.
Stand up on your feet. Walk over to that car.
Somebody tried to choke me out, and I did not know what was happening.
You got anything else on you, bud?
No.
Hey, you need to stay over there, and we'll come chat with you in a minute, or you're going to go in handcuffs and go to detox. So stand over there on the sidewalk. Stand on the sidewalk. Stand on the sidewalk, and we will come chat with you in just a minute.
What happened? I had no idea what was going on, so my first reaction was to grab my weapon.
Could it have been a friend of yours?
No, it was
How do you
definitely
know?
not a friend of mine.
Okay. What's your first name again?
Daniel.
Okay, Daniel, hang tight, okay?
Okay.
All right, that's the security guy that was holding him down. Can you just run it through what happened?
The man exited the bar.
That guy that we have in our cop car that you were holding
Came
down?
out
Okay.
already aggressive with the knife. He was flailing the knife around.
Did he get kicked out or?
Yeah, he was being kicked out. He wasn't liking it, and as he was coming across, I was at an angle to where his back was towards me, and I saw the opportunity to knock the knife out of his hand. And I ran up behind him. I broke his arms down. The knife fell to the floor, and I restrained him, and had one of the other people call the PD. Girlfriend was going crazy, trying to hit me in the back of the head.
And when the knife fell, do you know where it went?
Somebody said that a man on a bike drove by, picked up the knife. I said, you guys might want to check.
Like the street kid type?
Probably. It was kind of hectic. So.
Okay, you gonna be here for a minute?
I will be here for a minute.
Okay, just hang out here and we'll let you know if we need you anymore, okay? All right, thanks. Young lady, could you just tell me what you saw?
What I saw?
Yeah, what happened over here?
I saw my best friend's boyfriend get jumped on the stairs.
And how'd that go about?
For breaking a glass that may have been on purpose.
Oh, okay.
That may have been accidental also. Thank you.
So did you guys get asked to leave?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it was more of like a forceful, like, your friend is getting dragged out by his teeth. I heard a knife was thrown.
Okay.
I didn't see it happen.
We just throw out.
But I know.
You know.
Is he friend, boyfriend?
He's my best friend's boyfriend.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
My boyfriend is the most perfect human being in the entire world.
Yeah, I talked to him. We're going to take real good care of him. He's going to just have one small misdemeanor charge for disorderly conduct.
Shouldn't even have that.
Because he had the knife.
Because honestly, they had him.
Okay.
They had him in a chokehold, and he was not resisting.
Ma'am, here. So, it doesn't mean that he's guilty. It just means that we have probable cause to arrest him for that. We'll take real good care of him. He's not resisting or anything. He's fine. He's talking to me just like you guys are talking to me. Okay? So watch your feet. Okay, I'm going to close the door.
I want my boyfriend.
All right. You guys don't forget to wear your seatbelts, okay?
Of course.
All right. Have a good night. Thank you, sir. Hey, Daniel. Hey, so I just talked to your girlfriend, Brooke, correct?
Yeah.
And Ruthie, your friend. Okay. So they know what's going on. Can you run it through me a little bit? What happened in the bar? Why'd you get asked to leave?
I was informed that my girlfriend had been escorted off the property.
Okay.
I also had left the property to make sure she was all right.
Okay.
I knocked the shot glass off the table. It was an accident.
Okay.
On my way upstairs, upon leaving the facility, somebody jumped onto my back.
Okay.
I grabbed my knife because somebody was still choking me.
Okay.
I couldn't breathe and I was starting to pass out. I didn't know what else to do. It was self-defense, 100%.
Okay.
As soon as I left here, my face was shoved into the cement, and at that point they told me not to move.
Okay.
Because the police were coming.
Okay. And you've got the disorderly conduct charge, okay, and the menacing charge.
Even though it was self-defense.
This right here only means that we have probable cause to arrest you for it.
And I agree with you.
Okay. And so
all I was trying to do was make sure that my girlfriend was safe.
Okay. And you told the other officers that when they talked to you,
I
right?
did.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, like I said, I really appreciate your cooperation, and it goes a long ways. We let the deputies know that you're completely compliant and everything like that.
Thank you.
All right. I'll see you in a bit.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Okay, so that guy that you had held down, they're going to charge him with disorderly conduct. They were going to charge him with menacing, but they decided since he wasn't really trying to point it in anybody's direction. So all I can say is good job. Thanks.
All right, brother. Take it easy, man.
Yep.
I moved here 10 years ago from New York. Been on the department for 10 years. I recently became a field training officer, and teaching the new guys how to do this job, it's fun to watch them grow as an officer, and it's a gratifying experience for me. And I learn things from them too, because they come out with new information, and we're basically teaching each other. We're going to a call now. A roommate's calling about another roommate of his who apparently stole some stuff from him, and the complainant's calling pretty hysterical now, so we're gonna head over there and see what's going on. Baker 11023. How you doing, buddy? Did you call the police?
Yes,
What's going on?
Listen, my roommate is stealing.
He's stealing?
Yeah, from me.
From you? What'd he steal?
Food and
Okay, where's he at?
he's in his room. I told him to leave my alone.
Okay.
Me and him got into a confrontation.
Okay.
I'm going to admit to it. I don't want nothing to do with him. Tell him to leave my alone, and I'll leave his alone.
Okay, when you say confrontation, what does that mean? What kind of confrontation?
We got into an altercation. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm tired of his bullshit.
Okay,
he's big and bad.
He's inside now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, can
Does he have any weapons or anything like that in the house that we need to know about?
No.
Okay.
I put my mace and my knife up on my dresser. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Where do we go?
Okay.
We'll go in there and find.
Hello.
How you doing, sir? So what's going on today, sir? What brings us here?
I opened up. I got a knock on my door.
Uh-huh.
I was laying down. I knocked on the door, and it's little Billy. He asked me if I'd drink his milk.
Is that little Billy outside? So he wants to know if he drank his
I
milk?
said, yeah. We'd always shared each other's stuff. Food,
Okay.
milk, anything.
Okay.
And I said, yeah. And he started yelling at me. I knew he had some kind of attitude last night because we smoked out on the porch, and he was spitting all over the porch.
Okay.
So I said, yeah, I drank a little bit for my coffee. Before I could get coffee out, he cold cocked me right here, man.
He hit you? That was today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just 15 minutes ago.
Okay. Do you need a fire department or anything like that?
Yeah. Huh?
Do you need to get checked out?
No.
Oh, yeah, you got a pretty good mark right there.
Yeah,
He hit me around here.
What did he hit you with? Was it with his hand? Did he, like, punch you? With his fist? Okay. Do you have any ID on you, sir?
Corporal Smith, I think there's a case manager
Okay.
that's involved with this, so let's try to get a phone number for him.
So that's all this
I'll
is
get a
over.
gallon. So
Is
we
some
don't
milk.
keep 2 or 3 gallons of milk in at the same time.
Okay.
And I'll get a gallon, drink out of it, and you'll get a gallon next time maybe.
Okay.
This thing is, his attitude is I ask him not to spit on the porch. He's
Okay.
spitting all over there where I smoke out there.
Why is he spitting? Does he dip or something? What does he
He's
spit?
smoking a pipe. I don't know why.
Oh, he spits after when he smokes the pipe?
I don't know why I didn't ask him. I just asked him to stop.
Other than today, how do you guys get along?
We got along great up until just now.
Just now? Okay. All right. Let me go out there and see what's going on. If you want to just hang out here for a second, okay? I'm going to hold on to your ID for a minute, okay?
Yep.
What's your name, sir?
William.
Did you hit the guy today?
No.
No?
Come on. As my cousin, would I do something like that? Would I
Well, let me ask you this. How did he get all the injuries on his neck? And
Come on, no.
you don't know?
Some bitch might have fallen down, boy.
You want to fall down? Okay.
All of us some milk.
All over some milk.
Come on, do it look
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
Do it look like I would do something like that, boy?
I don't know, man. Sometimes big things come in small packages. You never know.
Come on.
He said something about muscular dystrophy. Are you diagnosed with that?
No. Cerebral palsy.
Cerebral? Okay.
Epilepsy.
Okay. Is smoking the pipe good for what you're diagnosed with?
Yeah, it calmed me down.
It calms you down? Okay. We got to get this stuff resolved so there's no more problems here. Okay? Do you need something? You all right?
I need something to drink.
You need something to drink? Well, you're probably not going to be able to drink any milk. I think it's all gone.
I'm going to get some soda.
You going to get some soda?
Are you gonna stay out here once you get your soda?
I'm going to my cousin's.
You're going to your cousin's?
Where's your cousin on?
Right across the street.
Okay.
Okay. How many guys live here all together?
5 people live here.
Okay.
Right all around this chair, I sit there and smoke.
It spits all around it?
Yesterday, it was spit.
I know
Flies
it's when they come out here, let them know what he's doing so they can put a stop to that. All right? Obviously, that's going to be an issue that these caseworkers and people who run this house that's something they have to resolve. All right?
Let's go.
Hey, I'm leaving, going to my cousin.
Okay.
Okay, buddy. They're going to come over there and talk to you when they get here, okay?
I think you might know him. Rick.
Yeah. Whose phone is this right here? You want your phone?
Yeah. Hey, I'm home.
Where are they at? Is anybody here?
Yeah.
How you doing, sir? Are you related to him?
I just moved in here. We're just basically friends, but he tells everybody we're cousins and
Okay.
stuff.
All right. So you're that close of friends? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. I mean,
How often does he come over here and stay with you?
I see him daily. Sometimes 2 or 3 times. He'll go to the store just to make sure that he's okay. I make him come back here and check in with me to make sure he got back and forth and stuff like that.
Okay. So when he's having, does he ever have issues over here? When
Yeah, they've been to court a couple times and stuff like that.
Okay. Does he always call you?
Yeah, he always calls me, and he comes over here and cools off, and then they go back. But I guess it's the bigger gentleman. Is that who it is over there?
He's not denying that he was drinking, I guess your cousin's milk, but, he just got, he got fired up over it.
Right.
So.
Okay.
And you're cool with him staying here for a little bit?
Fine. He's
for him to
absolutely
calm
fine.
down? And we appreciate it, and thanks for your help.
No problem at all.
Thank you
I'll
very
take care
much.
of it. Thanks.
Have a good day. Hopefully with the caseworkers coming out, they can solve this problem and they can make a long-term solution for it, and we want to come back out here again.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Get on the ground, dude! I wasn't doing nothing wrong. Get out now!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been in FTO almost 4 years. I enjoy teaching the younger officers. It really helps when you're actually training the person who's going to be going through the door with you and sitting next to you in the car. That way that you know that they've been properly trained and they're going to have your back. We just got a report of a domestic disturbance. The female half is possibly armed with a knife, and the male half has barricaded himself in the bedroom.
Hey, man, come down here.
Nobody had a knife. You're in this situation with me and my boyfriend.
No, I'm not getting out. But don't put your hands on me. I'm the one who called you. On the ground. Come on, G. I called you. You have to work out here.
Calm down. Stop resisting.
I resisted. I'm calm. You got because I put my hands on her. You go tackle me.
Stop resisting.
You bitch ass. I didn't do.
Get on the ground.
Give us your hands and stop
You guys
resisting.
want to hit a female? Are you serious?
We need another unit.
You guys gonna tackle me? You're two tackles. I didn't put it on my way. Got 5-6.
All right.
I know, criminal.
Where are we going?
Let's get in the car.
That's fine.
Take a breath.
You guys don't understand, bud. I got attacked. I didn't want to put
You're
my
not
hands on
listening.
her. You're not listening. I got attacked. I didn't want to put my hands on her like the rest of these. So I called the cops.
Hey, calm down, man.
No, man.
Chill out.
Like,
Calm
what
down.
the man? I didn't do nothing, dude.
Dude, relax.
But my kids is right there, man.
relax,
I didn't want to.
Check for tightness.
I ain't no criminal. I got no record. I ain't no criminal. I go to work every day. I take care of my kids.
You need to calm down.
He's going in the car.
Got it? Ready?
Take me in the car, man. Get the out of here.
In the car. I had no idea he was running out.
Dude.
All right, so the female, she's up there. She's saying that he's in the back bedroom. He comes running out towards me at the door. I go hands-on with him. Next thing I know, you're in there. I don't even know what his deal is.
Yeah,
We
I
need
don't
to
know
check
why
on him.
he's so combative.
Listen, man,
No,
I
can you listen to
understand.
me?
I
Can
will
you
listen to you.
me?
Go
You
for
came
it.
Here. I called you, okay? I got hit. I didn't want to beat her, but like the rest of these people that you deal with, okay? But I don't want to put my hands on a female. My kids is right there screaming and crying, okay? So I called you. The only thing I knew what to do is to call the cops on my baby mama in front of my kids because I didn't want to beat the out of her. What else do you expect me to do?
Armando.
What about
You did everything right until you started coming at us like that.
But you guys came out getting it. Like, come on, man. I didn't know what
You
else
came
to do, right?
running out of the bathroom. We have no
I didn't
idea
go-
what's
I wasn't
going
in the
on.
bathroom. I wasn't in
Somebody
the
said
bathroom.
somebody was armed with a knife.
I called her and said she's armed with a knife.
At
You
that
trying to stab
point,
me?
are you gonna listen to me? We're being told somebody has a knife. You're running out yelling and screaming at us. She ain't doing anything at that point. Can you get the window?
He's been drinking at the bar. We started arguing about who pays more on what. And he don't really pay nothing. But the phone bill, I pay rent, I do the kids, everything. And it just escalated their parent stuff. It was who you do more, I do more, and it just escalated. Then he started calling me, I'm like, Dad beat mom, I don't do and everything. And I got aggravated, so he got up, rushed me, I punched him, and that's when my sister split us up. And I was in the kitchen.
When you say he rushed you, what do you mean?
Like he was gonna push me out the room to get out
But he
of his way.
didn't. But he didn't physically push you.
No, like, well, yeah, like, kind of, you know, to just, like, get out the room. It didn't hurt me or anything like that. He was trying to get me away from him.
Okay. So he was trying to get you away from you by like shoving you away, and then you.
I punched him, yep.
But in the state of Nevada, when you place hands on someone that you live with, it's automatic arrest. He doesn't have to press charges on you. State of Nevada.
So how does that work? This is my first offense.
It's your first offense, but it's due to the fact that you place hands.
Okay,
How
I
long have
understand
y'all been dating each
what's
other?
the process? Am I going to jail?
Right
Am I gonna get
right
cited
now,
out?
right
What's
now,
the
you're under
process?
arrest for battery domestic violence.
Okay.
You've got a minimum of a 12-hour hold. All right? Take a deep breath. Give all this officer your information, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you guys call my sister?
Yeah, where's she at?
Go after.
I don't want to put her in jail. I just want her out the house. You know what I mean? I was trying to just
Why didn't you
de-escalate the situation.
Why didn't you just leave, man?
Because my stuff is there. Like you know what I mean? She started throwing my around. I worked for that. You know what I mean? When I get paid, I work for all that. I buy my kids, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She threw my TV on the floor, threw my Xbox across the room. You feel me? I'm not rich. I never got the cops before in my life. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to hit her. I didn't want
Have
to
you
put my
been
hands
drinking
on her.
today?
I don't drink. You ask them, I do not drink. I had a couple beers. It's the Niner game. I wanted to watch the Niner game. I'm a Niner fan. I don't do nothing. I don't go out. I don't have no friends
you
out
understand
here.
when you come running out and we don't know what's going on yet, it kind of puts us on our heels. Do you understand what you're going to jail for tonight?
I guess assault.
Yeah, assault on a police officer, all right?
Assault.
All right. An assault is an attempt
I'm gonna
battery.
resist. I resist.
All right.
I could
That's
resist.
something that you're going to have to go to court over, all right? All right, man.
Before I came out here, he hit me multiple times in my face, and I left with my kids. 2 months after being out here, he texted me, telling me he wanted to be with me. He didn't want to be with the kids. It was his first time hitting me at that time. We've been out here 5 months. We have not had an argument at all until now.
It's not okay what you did, but I understand why you did
That's
it.
why
And
I don't regret it.
do you understand why you're going to jail tonight?
Yes.
Okay. Battery, domestic violence. Unfortunately, you can't do
I
it.
know that. I understand.
So every day it's just a new challenge and it's exciting. I'm not one to be in an office all day, all cooped up. You know, I want to be out in this community and I want to meet new people and, you know, get to know their stories, where they're coming from. And that gets me excited going to work every day is the constant change, you know. Keeps me on my toes and I love it.
What was the cross on point?
So we just had a beer run, looks like 5 minutes, or one ago. Looks like he ran northbound on Broadway. It's gonna be a Hispanic male, 5'8", in his late 20s, rocking some white sunglasses and a gray hat. He took 3 beers and a bag of chips, so we'll do an area check for him, see what his deal is. Hey, man, stop. Stop! Come here, now. Put the beer down. Yeah, we dealt with you last night, okay? Come here. Remember?
Not again.
Yep, not again. Have a seat right here. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Here, take
Have
the
a seat.
beer,
No,
take the
all right,
beers,
just
take
sit
the
down.
beers.
You stole from last time. Adrian, we did this last time. Sit down.
Not again, dog.
Sit down.
I'm not going to jail again, dude.
All right. 857, I'm out with him, 6 in Madison. Sit down. You didn't go to jail last time, did you?
I did go to jail.
Yeah.
I just want to have a good night and find my princess.
Here's the deal, dude.
I'm just trying to find my princess and have a good time.
I know,
dude.
I know.
Who doesn't want
Just go
that?
ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Who doesn't want that?
Put your hands behind your back.
Who doesn't want to just have a good time with their girl? You know what I mean?
No, I get it, but dude, you keep
Who
stealing
doesn't
beers from
want
these
that,
places.
dude? That's all I want to do.
Dude, this is the 3rd time we dealt with you doing this.
I don't have no other way to make money, dude. What would you do?
Make money? No, you're stealing the beer. That's what we're concerned
I know, but
about,
what
bud.
would you do? What would you do?
What would I do?
If you just wanted to get you and your girl in the zone.
I know, we've had this problem with you multiple times, bud.
If you just wanted you and your girl to get in the zone, what would you do? I don't got
Dude.
no other way. I don't have no other way, dude.
Yes, you do.
What would you do, man?
What would I do?
If you were in my
Dude, there's
position-
plenty of options. Dude, you're young, man.
I know, I'm 21.
You're 27.
I'm young, man.
Dude, I wouldn't be stealing.
I don't got no money. I don't got $1 to my name.
How do you think people get dollars to their name?
By getting a job.
Okay,
But
that's a good
I
start.
don't have no diploma or what's it called?
Brother, let me tell you one thing. You don't need a diploma to be getting
I
jobs
don't
and
want to
stuff,
go to
okay?
jail tonight, dude. I don't want to go to jail again, dude. I'm just trying to have a good time.
No, did I take you to jail last time?
I don't remember.
You don't remember at the mini mart?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I got cited, but I've never been cited or arrested from Plaid Pantry. So this is my first time at Plaid Pantry, sir.
All right. This is the guy that pooped his pants last time. Arrested him, beer run.
Perfect.
So, same one.
What's up, man? What up, big dude?
You gonna poop yourself if we take you to jail again or no?
I don't want you to.
I don't want to?
I don't want to go to jail. Not tonight. I'm just trying to find my princess and have a good time.
Oh, your princess? Is your princess behind you here on the wall?
I wish. I know. I just want to get messed up with her and have a good time and kick back.
Alright.
Sir. Yeah, I've never stolen. I've never been cited from Plaid and I've never.
I know. I arrested you this week, though, doing the same stuff, dude.
You did, sir.
Do you remember that?
Yes, you did, big dude.
How can we nip this in the bud, man?
I need to go to the PCC or something and get a job.
Okay. Stealing 4 Locos? That's not the way to go, my friend.
Yes, sir. It's not. It's not the way to go.
Okay. So, dude, tonight, I gave you a break last time I just cited you, okay? We got to go to jail tonight, okay?
But I have.
But you stole, dude. Come on.
I know, but look.
This is the intervention that you need right now because you keep stealing.
Sir, but you have the merchandise.
That is true. Does that make it any less stolen that it's now that I have it back? No.
You can bring the merchandise back to the store and the corporation will still have its money.
But you need to be held accountable for the actions, okay?
You're right,
That's
sir.
the
but
problem, right?
I know, but but me being not wanting to go to jail is me being held accountable because I don't want to go.
Sometimes you got to do things you don't want to do, right?
Not again.
We gave you a break last time, but I just cited you last time.
Different store.
It doesn't matter, dude.
What are you
Can I please keep my hat this time? Can I please keep my hat this time?
That looks stolen.
It's not stolen. I found it.
At this point, like, what do you expect from us?
To at least let me have another
I
chance.
let you go. Remember last time when I just cited you and I let you go on your way?
I know, but
Okay.
I'm giving the stuff back and I don't want to.
Okay, that was 4 days ago. Look where we are now.
I don't want to steal no more.
We already had this conversation before. I don't know if you remember that.
717.
Okay? Hop in the car, bud.
Not again, dude.
Where are we at right now? How do we get to this point? Where are you from?
I'm from Vancouver, Washington. And when I came here, I worked at Safeway and I quit my job because I started being lazy. And I just want to go back to school and get a job and find a wife and have kids and have a home like everybody else does. That's all I want to do.
Dude, I totally get where you're coming from. I think your head's in the right space, man, or your heart's in the right place. But I don't know if your head's there right now. Okay.
Because I get messed up too much. I should probably go to rehab.
Okay.
But I want to get a job and have a family. You know what I mean? That's all I want.
So these are one of those rock bottom points, you know? We hit rock bottom and we can come up from here, right?
Correct, sir.
So we hit this, we figure out what we got to do in our life to better ourselves, but, you know, sometimes we got to go through tough love, and this is tough love right here, dude. It's like having a job, you know, your boss tells you something, you got to do it sometimes, you know?
Let me just be depressed and lay down and go to jail and be held accountable.
That's right. This is the best thing for you, I'm telling you, okay? It's one of those things that, you know, it's not the world's biggest crime, stealing beer. Fortunately, you got to pay for your booze, so tonight he's going to go to jail, and this is going back to the owner, and that'll be kind of it.
I'm currently assigned right now to the traffic safety unit within the Bexar County Sheriff's Office. Being specialized in gangs as well. We work 10-hour shifts plus. You know, the group is real knit tight. We're all pretty much a real close group of officers. We all get along. We all have each other's backs. Make sure we get home at the end of the night. And every night's different. But with all of us being pretty close, it makes it fun. It's a lot of fun. Okay, yeah, we got a guy. No lights on his bike. He's in the middle of the roadway. Trying to make contact with him. He's taking off. Stay on the ground. Hands behind your back. Stop resisting. Hands behind your back. Behind your back. Behind your back. Hurry up. Behind your back. Hurry up. Tango 44, one resist. Tango 44, one resisting. Hands behind your back. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Hello?
Oh, God. Hey, 251, this is how you use an ambulance.
So far.
Where'd you throw it? I saw you throw it. Where'd you throw it? Where'd you throw it?
I got scared.
Tango 44, just had one. Take off on me. I have him detained right now. Be advised, he threw some narcotics out on the ground. What'd you throw out? There's kids here. What did you throw out?
I copy 2301.
What did you throw out? There's kids here. I don't need kids to ingest any kind of narcotics. What did you throw out on the ground?
I didn't throw nothing. I'm scared.
I saw you throw it. What did you throw? Stand up. Let's go. Stand up. How much you had to drink tonight? I can smell it. Nothing? Why did you take off? How come you didn't want to stop?
I thought it was somebody.
No, you saw it was because you saw my lights.
That's there.
Where are you coming from right now? Where are you coming from right now?
I'm from my friends or my cousins.
Your cousins? Are you gonna have warrants?
I might have one.
What kind of warrants are you gonna have?
Probably misdemeanor ones.
Misdemeanor from county? I got him right here. He threw the narcs over here somewhere.
Where?
Somewhere around here. He tried to put it in his mouth and then he threw it. Is it by the driveway too? Yeah, he put his hand inside his crotch also. Look at me. How old are you?
43.
You're 43 years old? At one point in time, you need to grow up. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Look at me. Look at me when I talk to you. You need to grow up. There's kids that live here. If they find this narcotics and they ingest them, that's on you. Do you understand? Do the right thing. If you're honest, that goes a long way with me, believe it or not.
It is like a little bit of weed.
Is it weed that you threw?
Is it a little? It's like a little bit.
Because I guarantee you're not running because of weed.
No, but if it's a little bit of weed.
What did you throw on the ground?
Is that like a misdemeanor?
I had narcotics coming. They're going to find it. Just be honest. So what type of drug are we looking for right now?
It's
Be honest.
I'd rather not say nothing to speak to my lawyer. Can I just...
Okay, that's fine. Go and have a seat back. tried to take off on me right here. Yeah, grass.
This way?
Yeah, he tried to ingest it, and then he threw it somewhere in this general direction. This is where it's going to be, somewhere around here. This is going to be it right here. It's going to have teeth marks. He bit through it. And it smells like marijuana also as well. Go talk to him, see what he wants to say about it. All set? So this is going to be what I found, okay? This is exactly what you threw when you and me were fighting. Okay, and there's teeth marks on it. You bit through it. I gave you the chance to come out of this vehicle and point where it was at so these kids in this house don't find it. Why didn't you want to admit to what you did?
Checking your status. 9 to 211 out at the 1400 block of Thousand Oaks Drive. Checking your status. 9 to 11.
What's that?
Julia, traffic.
Tell me about your drug problem. What's going on with you?
Heroin addict.
You're what? Speak up a little bit.
Heroin addict.
You're a heroin addict?
Heroin addict.
How much are you using?
Well, I've been trying to slow down, but I go panhandle. If I make $30, I buy a gram. $25.
Okay, but how much are you using a day?
Depending if I make $50.
So whatever you can panhandle, that's what you're using?
I've been trying to slow down.
You need to, brother.
Well, I don't want to be a heroin addict. Believe me, I've tried. I have tried, sir, I've tried. I've been doing it for 23 years, and I see people that are normal, and I'm like, man, I was normal like that. I wish I had a car. I wish I had a life. I'm like, look at me. I get stressed out. Am I going to always be a heroin addict?
Well, sir, at the end of the night, at the end of the day, you know you have a problem. So that's step one, is you know, and you're recognizing it. But now you need to do something within yourself to try to get off of it.
I've tried.
20-something years is hard. I'm not, like, again, I'm not a judge. I don't judge people.
No.
Okay? And I'm not trying to judge you at all. Whatever happened over here, it's done. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is you do need to get some help.
I've gone to that one on North Freeway detox like 8 times, and I come out of there all anxious to put that needle in my arm. I'm like, oh man, and it's weird. It's mental too. It's like it's like if you gotta learn how to live all over again. Like you only know this lifestyle for 23 years, and you're like, it's like you're scared of life. Like what do I do? Like I never even really been in a relationship, not like just with, all these.
All you know is the street. Well, I know you want some help, so tonight you're going to be going to jail for the evading, the possession of marijuana, the resisting, and the destruction of evidence, okay? All set. Look at me. In the night, get some help in the jail. That's going to be your best bet, is to help break inside the jail.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. Once you're in there, you ain't going nowhere.
I understand.
You're going to break.
But use it. Use that time to find something to hold on to get off of that. Try. I know 20-something years is a hard time, but at the end of the day, you got to hold on to something to get off that narcotic.
I wish I would have got help in a different way, but if this is what it took, this is what it took.
Get some help.
All right.
Okay.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.